Well, next, tributes have been pouring in for the man known as South Africa's moral compass. Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu died Sunday at age 90. His death will be marked by a week of national mourning, culminating with his funeral on January 1st. The bells of St. George's Anglican Cathedral in Cape Town rang out Monday to commemorate the iconic hero of the country's struggle against apartheid. For more, we can cross to France 24 correspondent Nadine Theron, who joins us live from Cape Town. Nadine, Desmond Tutu, such a huge figure in South African public life this week, really packed with commemorative events for him, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. In the city of Cape Town, especially, it's his hometown and also the town where his parish of St. George's Cathedral is located. Events have been organized daily, starting with the ringing of the cathedral bells every day at noon for 10 whole minutes, in which the city hopes that people will use those minutes to think about the life of the Arch. On Wednesday, the city of Cape Town is hosting a memorial event, a commemoration memorial event, together with the Tutu family and the Desmond and Leah Tutu Foundation. It will be an interfaith event to celebrate the Arch's belief of religious inclusivity, where all faiths will be represented and will be praying for him. And some artists will also perform. It will be open to the public. Every night, the Table Mountain and the City Hall will be lit in purple, a color that is associated with the Arch to remind people of his greatness. And on Thursday, the Tutu family is hosting an intimate dinner for close family and friends. On Friday, the Arch's body will lie in the St. George's Cathedral in state, and the public will be allowed to pay their tributes to his body by moving in a slow queue past the Arch and calmly paying tribute that way. His body will lie in the cathedral overnight. The cathedral that he loved was also his home on Friday night. And on Saturday, the week's events will accumulate in the funeral that will be held at that cathedral, where his ashes will also be interred.
What can you tell us about the plans for his funeral itself? Are we looking at a state affair?
Yes, so President Cyril Ramaphosa has said that he is being led by the family and the church in terms of the funeral. This funeral is hosted by the Anglican Church, and the preacher will be Reverend Michael Nuttall, who was very active in the apartheid years with Archbishop Desmond Tutu, and was sometimes called Tutu number 2. And they expect around 400 and 500 guests. That guest list we are not sure of, because we know that the Arch was well beloved across the world and many, many dignitaries have paid tribute to him. We don't know how many of them will attend this funeral, with the pandemic and the Omicron variant being so dangerous in many countries and with travel restrictions in place. We don't know who to expect. The Anglican Church has also said that they have had been in discussions with the state, and we can expect an announcement from the state about whether or not he have a state funeral. The big question, of course, is will the Dalai Lama be able to attend, because he's been refused a visa to South Africa multiple times.
Interesting. All right. Well, we will be following those funeral and commemoration arrangements all week here on France 24. Nadine Theron from Cape Town, thanks very much.